to the show.
Thank you. I do like to be referred to as Allison Pigeon Breed.
I mean, you were unbelievable at that game.
Thank you. I'm known for my pigeon impression.
Everything
the other
you did,
team was unaware.
catching flies.
Wow,
as
thank
the frog.
you, my frog. I really tried to get in the headspace of the frog.
You were so good. Thank you so much for playing with me.
Good teammates.
We were good teammates.
Yeah.
You started your summer off pretty hot. You went to go see Beyonce, Cowboy Carter.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Talk to me about it.
I'm a super fan.
Really?
I mean, Beyonce, right? Being at her concert, you transcend. I feel like she is not of this earth.
Yeah.
I go, you dress up. My hack is I get floor seats. And then I dance around the aisles. I basically do laps around the arena. Like, there's no standing in the aisles, but there's no rule about dancing through the aisles.
You're dancing.
You gotta keep skipping. The security's kind of chasing you, like, you have to sit down and you're like, I'm going to the bathroom. And then you just turn down a different aisle.
And keep doing, just skip all the way through.
Do really cool dances like this.
I mean, are you a person that sings as well at concerts?
Yes, I like to sing, but only when it's appropriate. Like when everybody's belting the hits, that's fun.
Gotcha.
When Beyonce's like singing some beautiful ballad, like, let's hear her. Let's hear the woman sing.
Yeah, you start yelling over. Do you remember your first concert?
Oh my God. The first concert that I went to by myself, not without a parent.
Yep, that counts.
I went with my friends to see the Beastie Boys.
My fave.
Oh my God, my fave.
My fave.
Hello Nasty tour. We like slept outside the mall to get tickets. Floor seats, of course. They were doing it was the Hello Nasty tour, so they were playing in the round, like on a stage that was rotating. And I was so excited at the concert that I fainted, like a Beatles fan.
Yeah. I would do the same thing.
And the security guard came and got me, and he lifted me over the partition, and you had to go past the stage to kind of get out. He lifted me over the partition, and I turned to him and I said, am I going on stage? And he just was like, no, you're going down to this corridor where we're gonna drug test you. I was like, I'm just excited.
Yeah, exactly. So you didn't go on stage with the Beastie Boys?
I didn't go on stage, no. I got a bottle of water.
Did you go back out and see the concert?
Oh, yes. I was able to go back out after they truly did, all the time. I was like, I swear, I'm just a big fan.
I want to talk to you about your new horror movie, Together.
Yeah.
It is getting great reviews, 100% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Come on! That's not too shabby. Crazy reviews.
I know.
I'm so excited. I mean, but I was reading that your very first movie role was also a horror movie called Born.
Yes, Born. Not like Jason Bourne,
No.
but like a baby being born.
Oh.
This was my first role in anything ever after college. And basically I play a sweet virgin who is impregnated with Satan's child, who is a demon fetus that then possesses her and makes her kill people and rip out their hearts and eat them. It's sort of
to help to nurture the baby and make...
Exactly, to make the baby grow.
There you go.
It's Rosemary's Baby meets The Exorcist, but way worse.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Did you have to do voices and stuff?
Oh my God, yes, there's a pivotal scene in which I'm fighting the demon fetus while the demon fetus is possessing me. So I'm pulling double duty, and it's truly just me sitting in a chair being like, no, don't. Yes, I will.
Wow, tour de force.
The director was like, don't worry, we're gonna put a really cool effect on your voice when you're doing the demon fetus voice, so it'll sound really cool. That never happened. It's just me. I'm a demon fetus. I'm going to get you.
Oh my God.
That's how I did it. It's kind of like a leprechaun.
That's not bad, yeah. When was the last time you've seen Born?
I saw it one time. They had a bit of a premiere. My family came with me, and at the end they were just like, you made something.
It definitely counts as a movie.
That was a movie.
That was a movie you were in. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. Yeah.
But that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I wish we could show a clip from Born, but.
No.
Here's Alison Brie in her film debut as a pregnant woman carrying a demon fetus. Take a look.
I wish I knew when the big day is. If I knew, I could have everything ready for you when you arrive. Well, don't you want to tell Mommy?
Developed a face.
I think it holds up.
It holds up. That's
It stood the
fantastic.
test of
Yes,
time.
that was fantastic. You were great.
Thank you.
You were fantastic.
Oh, that's-
Let's talk about Together.
Yes.
Together is gotten 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fresh, certified fresh right now.
Ooh.
It stars you and your husband Dave Franco, who we also love.
Yes.
You play a couple in this movie. How do we describe what it's about?
Yes, without giving too much away, we basically play this codependent couple who goes for a hike and falls into a cave and contracts this sort of, they encounter a mysterious force that makes it so that their bodies are being drawn to one another to the point that they start to merge and fuse together.
It's so, yeah.
know.
I'm not spoiling anything, but you'll see you fuse together, and you brought a photo of you with some of the prosthetics here.
Oh, yeah.
This is your arms getting...
So there was a day, I'm so glad I made this movie with my husband, because this day we spent 3 hours in prosthetics, and then we spent 10 hours connected arm to arm on set. We're going to the bathroom together. We're shooting a scene where poor Dave, I'm sitting on his lap for the whole scene because we're attached. And this is where it was nice we were married. We didn't have to, we could forgo the politeness you would have with another actor, and Dave could kind of be like, babe, you're killing me. You're killing my legs.
My legs falling asleep?
Yeah, exactly. I could pop up and then I'd have to assume some weird yoga pose so that we could stay connected. And it brought us closer as husband and wife.
It's beautiful.
Very
yeah.
romantic.
It really is, yeah. You were telling me that it's very physically demanding, and so I was saying, how do you keep your energy up?
Yes. Well, so there was this energy drink in Australia. We shot the movie in Melbourne, Australia. I became really fascinated with these ads for Musashi energy drink. But it's called Musashi.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. Having never really tasted the drink, simultaneously, I don't know if you know, but the coffee in Australia is notoriously very strong.
Oh, I did not know this.
And I'm not really a coffee drinker. When I'm working, I'm a tea gal, light caffeine. So every so often on set, they might give me a sip of coffee so that I could keep my energy up between takes. And I think we have a clip of, this is me having a little bit of Australian coffee. I'm not on camera, I'm in producerial mode, keeping an eye on set, keeping my energy up.
There you go.
Musashi!
Musashi! Congratulations on the movie and the great reviews. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Alison Brie in Together. Take a look at this.
Okay, that way's north.
Okay. What do we do with that?
I don't know. I thought it would be helpful.
Okay.
Okay, but what if we just keep going sort of southeast-ish?
Can we just think for a second?
Wait, no, babe. This looks right. Come on.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Honey! Oh my God! Oh my God! Dave! Here! Oh God!
Everybody Together is in theaters tomorrow. Go check it out. We'll be right back with stand-up from Drew Dunn. Stick around, everybody.